Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys enjoyed my little quote in the beginning. I think I'm going to start doing that at the beginning of all of my videos because I always have a lot of things to say, and I feel like that's a good way for me to get out another one of the wonderful messages that I have for you guys. So as you all can see, I am cooking ground turkey wraps. It's Sunday night and I am making my lunch for the next couple of days. In this video, I'm just going to be showing you guys basically like what I do on a regular basis when it comes to starting over and just like prepping for the week or for the day. I meal prep regularly, I work out regularly, but now I'm trying to start new habits because I start school next week and I'm just trying to get myself on a routine to where I am being productive and efficient in everything that I'm doing. I want to make sure that I'm making time to pour into my education, my career, and my health because those are my top 3 priorities. And so with that, I am trying to figure out how I can implement new things into my life and kind of take away all the things that really don't serve me. That's very hard to do, especially because it's so easy to be distracted, but I am very committed and motivated to do the things that will make me be a better person and will help me be able to teach you guys everything that I'm learning about health and about life. So just enjoy this clip of me cooking my ground turkey wraps, and then we're going to get into some things. So one of the things that I think will help me get back on track and get into a better routine is focusing on my spirituality. Right now, all I do is pray every morning when I wake up, but I know that there is so much more that I can do. So right now, I am reading books out of the Bible, and I started with the book of Mark. And I am just reading it and writing down the verses that catch my attention or make me kind of think about things, and I write it down and interpret it into my own words, and then I write about how it is showing up into my life. So this is helping me just self-reflect and really pay attention to my attitude and my philosophy of life. So this is something that I am going to try to incorporate, if not every day, maybe 3 or 4 times a week, and at least for 20 to 30 minutes. Spielberg. When it comes to my health, the main thing and pretty much the only thing that I've been able to be consistent at is working out. And that's something that I do 5 days a week. But right now, I'm just really trying to learn about food and learn about my body and learn what works for my body and what doesn't. I am not afraid to admit that I have not lost as much weight or fat as I've wanted to. And it'll be very evident in these clips. I have a really huge issue with bloating, and that is something that I'm trying to learn. I'll literally wake up and my stomach be looking like I have ate 5 full course meals in like 30 minutes. So I am just trying to learn my body, and I'm not afraid to show in the gym that no, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm getting to where I want to be. I believe I'm fearless, and I'm not ashamed to show that I'm on this journey and I'm enjoying this journey. One of the things that I value the most is my morning routine. As you guys know, I work a full-time job. I'm about to start school next week, and I am trying to be a full-time YouTuber. And so I really value my morning routine. My boyfriend cooks for me every morning. He cooks my breakfast for me, but I have to go to the gym, come home, shower. I have a full schedule. Like, I'm always busy, and one of the things that I value the most is my morning routine. Like, that's something that'll never change. But getting back on track for me with my morning routine is just making sure that I'm being intentional with what I'm eating in the morning, and making sure that I am not overeating, and making sure that I'm also pouring into my spirituality. So making sure that I pray, and also making sure that I am putting my all into my workouts. So right here, I am making me some overnight oats. I always make this the night before I know I'm going to eat it. Meal prep is another important thing to me when it comes to getting back on track and getting into my routine, because like I said, I'm going to be working and doing schoolwork and all these other things, and I'm not really going to have time to cook every day. So meal prep is something that I do all the time. I meal prep my lunch and dinner. The only time I meal prep my breakfast is if I'm making overnight oats, and that's because they taste so good when you let them sit overnight and you eat them the next morning. So don't worry, I will do another video going into my overnight oats recipe. I have many different recipes, but meal prep is something that I will never stop doing because it just helps me save time when it comes to cooking, and it's also satisfying to just be able to get home from work and eat dinner.
Spielberg.
I love to be in that time in life where I'm like starting over slash like reevaluating and figuring out what really works best for me and how I can really live my best life when it comes to just doing all the things that I want to do in a day. So having a routine and having a set schedule is so important to me, and I just can't wait to see like how much I can really influence everybody, because I just really believe that your daily habits have such a huge impact on how your life turns out to be in the next 30 days, 3 months, or even the next year. So just keep following my journey. We're going to learn together, and we're going to all learn how we can just become our best selves. So here's what's in my lunchbox for today. You guys saw me make my lunch last night, which is a sandwich and some fruit. And then I brought a snack because I'm about to be sitting for like 8 hours. So I have guacamole and some cucumbers. So that's my snack for today. And I may bring a banana. Yeah, I'm going to bring a banana just in case. But I probably won't eat the banana, but I have to bring snacks, because if I don't bring snacks, I'm going to go to the vending machine, and that's not what I want to do, because I don't want any of the junk food, because I am really, really, really locked in and focused right now. So, yes, that's what's in my lunch box. I may or may not get to record me eating lunch, but usually when we eat lunch together. I'm in training from today until Friday. So with this group, we're very social. We haven't saw each other in like a week, so we're probably going to be doing a lot of catching up. So yeah, my plan for today is to go to work. I should get off around 4:30. I'm going to come home, probably do some things around the house, and then I may go run some errands. But pretty much relaxing today and the rest of the week because I start school next week. Hey y'all, so I am on my way home from work. I got off work about an hour early today, and honestly, honestly, I am having like really bad stomach pains. Like I'm really bloated. It may be because I haven't did a number 2. Because I don't like doing that in public. I like to do that at home. So that may be why. But I've kind of been having this experience for a while. I've been trying to figure out what causes me to bloat, because I'm not eating 100% healthy, but like I don't really eat dairy, and I've really cut out a lot of things that I think is contributing to me bloating. The only thing I can think of now is bread, maybe, or maybe, I don't know if fruit causes bloating, but I do eat a lot of fruit. It really didn't start hurting until after I ate my sandwich for lunch today, so I'm wondering if it could be the bread. So I'm about to go home and change clothes and kind of unwind, and then I'm probably going to drink some tea. I have some tea, and I'll show y'all what kind of tea it is, because I do not like tea. I'm not a tea person, but I have found that I saw online that tea helps with bloating, so I'm going to go home and drink some tea and probably just relax for a couple of hours, and probably do some research and figure out more stuff about bloating or whatever. So yeah, I had a good day at work. So today I think I'm just going to relax, maybe do some journaling and some reading, try not to watch my shows on Netflix. But I think for dinner I'm going to have some tacos from the ground turkey that I have left over. But yeah, so we'll see how this evening goes. So this is the tea that I'm going to make. It's caffeine free and it's herbal tea. I don't know anything about tea because I've never liked tea, but like I said, I heard that it helps with bloating, and I'm going to eat dinner in like 2 hours or so. So I'm going to make me some tea and drink it while I'm cooking my dinner and my lunch for the next few days. Tea is really not as bad as I thought it was. Every time I drink tea, it's like I get more and more used to it. I don't know if it's the honey or if it's just this flavor of tea, but I think I'm going to start drinking tea instead of coffee in the mornings, or switch it up. I've been wanting to try matcha tea because I've seen a lot of hype about it, and it kind of looks good. Even though it's green, it kind of looks good with like cream and milk and stuff in it. So I'm thinking about going to Starbucks this weekend and trying out a matcha tea. I really don't know what that means. If y'all have any suggestions or recommendations, comment below and let me know what y'all be drinking from Starbucks and what type of tea y'all drink. So tonight I'm making a lot of food. So I got my laptop propped up. I'm about to watch my show while I'm cooking. That's like my favorite thing to do. That's how I get in my self-care. I watch a show right now. I'm rewatching The Secret Life of the American Teenager. So I'm gonna watch that while I'm cooking. Today I'm making buffalo chicken wraps. That's gonna be my lunch for today's Tuesday. So tomorrow I'm gonna finish off my taco wraps, or ground turkey wraps. So I'm gonna have the chicken wraps if they last on Thursday and Friday. And then with the rest of the meat, I'm gonna make broccoli and mashed potatoes. So that's what I'm gonna cook. My goal is to not go to Chipotle because today I really want to Chipotle, but I didn't get any. My number one thing right now is just staying consistent and really like locking down and locking in with like my goals and what I want in life. Because I'm 22 years old and I just feel like it's time to start now. Even though I graduated in May, I still feel like there is so much that I can accomplish for the rest of this year. So I start school next week on Wednesday, and I have this full-time job, and I just know that it's going to be a lot for me to be juggling like working, school, and YouTube. But those are my three passions, and I just feel like it's okay to sacrifice other things that I may want to do. But honestly, I've been doing this for so long that I don't even feel like I'm sacrificing. I feel like I'm just like putting more time and effort and attention into things that I really am passionate about. And health is just number one on that list. Like, I really just want to learn my body and figure out what my body really wants and what it needs. And so that's why I'm really trying to learn about bloating and figure out like what makes me bloat so much, and figure out what foods really give me the energy that I need. So that's what my goals are. That's why I'm going to keep sharing my journey and keep recording these videos, because I really want to share what I've learned from me and how I've learned, so I can inspire others to do the same thing. And I want everybody to know that, one, your health should be your number one priority, and two, we all have so much power and so much inside of us that we are afraid to pull out, or we have been told that we can't pull it out. And I've learned that that's not true. Like today, I was on the Stairmaster, and I did it for 45 minutes, and I still can't believe that I did that 3 times last week, and I'm doing it 2 times this week, because that is like, every time I do it, it's so hard. It seems like it's getting harder, but I know that I am strong and I can do anything that I put my mind to. And that's the message that I want to put out into the world. You can do whatever you want, and you can reach any goal that you want to reach, especially if you have your higher power on your side. So I'm going to end this video here by saying, focus on you, write down your goals, and stay disciplined and consistent with whatever it is you are passionate about. Just keep going. And if you ever have any questions, or if you want any advice, please comment on this video, or you can DM me on Instagram.